Silence your cell phones. What? All right. Yeah, I'm serious. If your phone goes off, I'm going to strangle you. All right. So I know you guys are used to on Fridays going over sales objections or presentations. We're going to do something a little different today. So we're going to go over mindset. I know you're thinking mindset is a little cliche, right? We all watch motivational videos, and I'm by no means a motivational speaker. But mindset is extremely important because before you can negotiate a deal, handle a seller's objection, present that listing presentation, you've got to have the right mindset. You've got to have a mindset of, I am who I say I am. Shout out Eminem. I am who I say I am. You've got to believe that in your heart of hearts. And it means you can't be a fraud. The only people who know that you're a fraud are you and God. So it starts with you and God. It's between you and God. Now that's different than fake it till you make it, right? We've all heard fake it till you make it. That's different, right? Fake it till you make it is for other people. This I am who I say I am is personal. That's between you and God. This is all about your relationship to yourself. Your integrity behind the scenes. So that means, what are we doing in the dark? What are we doing when nobody's watching? If I were to look in your house, look in your car, look in your center console, look in your attic, what would I find? Look in your search history. What would I find? Right? Those are all very personal things. And many people think that your personal life should be separate than your business life. But the reality is how personal is your purpose? How personal is your purpose? So today's Friday, and we're going into the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. This is where we either gain or lose ground. Every day you're either gaining or losing ground. So this weekend is a chance for you to get better or to take a couple steps backwards. The weekend is full of distractions. So I'm asking you guys, what are some distractions that we're facing this weekend? Kids? All right, well, you can't get rid of your kids, so give me something else. Shopping? Okay. What else? Social media, there's a lot of alone time probably on the weekend. You got free time. Okay, social media. What else? What are some other I'm not talking about things we have to do. I'm talking about distractions. Things that don't help you in life that you usually do on weekends. Sleeping. We generally sleep in on weekends, right? Parties. Write this stuff down. Everybody's got a sheet in front of them. I want you to write that stuff down. Keep going. Give me more ideas. What are some other distractions? What? Relaxing? Okay. A little bit of relaxing is okay. Netflix, I heard. Yeah, TV. Netflix, TV. What else? Any other ideas? Come on, we all waste our time. What was that? Video games. I love video games. What else? We said sleeping. What else? Partying. Distractions. Any other distractions anybody can think of? Any big ones? TV and social media, yes. Football games. Anything else? All right. So on your guys' paper, you should have a little section. Does anybody need a pen? Anybody got pens? All right. So on your piece of paper, everybody should have this list here to write out. It doesn't have to be exactly this. It's whatever applies to you. What do you usually do on the weekends that keeps you from gaining ground? Write it down. Keeps you from gaining ground. And then, okay. Now I want you to think about this too. So after you write what it is that distracts you on the weekends, just draw like a little slash. What's something you could replace it with? Something that would cause you to gain ground instead of lose ground. So instead of watching social media, just doom scrolling, people dancing and things that got nothing to do with you, funny stuff, whatever. How about get on YouTube and watch an educational video about real estate, about how to do an open house, about how to present, about how to close. How about, what was that? You promote yourself. Instead of doom scrolling through social media, why don't you edit a video that you shoot today? Because after this, we're all going to go shoot at least 2 or 3 videos. Edit those videos and post them. Instead of sleeping in, what are you going to do?
And the weekend normally stop me working around the house.
Right.
I fix things, I
clean,
whatever.
Yeah.
All my projects I do in the weekend.
Well, there's some things we have to do, right? Not necessarily a distraction. It is in some ways. So instead of sleeping in, going to sleep early, waking up early, staying in a rhythm. Instead of going to that party, stay home. Go to sleep. Prepare for your open house. How about that? Instead of watching Netflix, same thing. Watch something educational. If your downtime is sitting around watching stuff, make it an educational moment for yourself. Like the last couple of weeks, I've been watching videos on how to build a house just because I want to better understand what a house is made of. Right? Video games, same thing. So I know that those are personal things, but we got to take our purpose personally. The rich don't waste a lot of time. Who here agrees with that? Yeah, they don't waste a lot of time. And every single day you're either losing ground or gaining ground. When you take it personal, everything changes, and it starts between you and God. So this brings me to my next point. What is your North Star? What is your purpose? Does anybody want to give me what their purpose is? Provide for family. I like that. What else? Contribute to contribute. I like it. I like it. What else? Why do we get into real estate? Why do we want to, to help people? And how are you going to help people?
By getting them into their dream home through one of the toughest journeys of their life.
Okay.
Working in a leads. Whatever leads we have to work on.
That's your purpose? To work the leads? I love it. Where's Javier? Give this guy some leads right now. What else? What are some other reasons? Yes. Quality time with family members, vacations. I would call that, what do you need to do that? Freedom? Freedom? Financial security? Good. You guys write down what your purpose is. It doesn't have to be just one. You could have a few purposes. All right, this leads me to my next point. I want you guys to ask yourselves, what quarter am I in my life? What stage am I in my life? We're all in different stages. Some of us are in the first quarter of our lives, second quarter, second half. You're not going to live forever. We're not going to live forever. So what quarter are you in? Write that down. Now, I want you to think that the last quarter you were in, you were kind of just going through the motions. You were going through the plays. But are you courageous enough to take it personal this quarter? Not just your business life, not just what you do Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, but what you do every day, all the time, when people are watching, when they're not watching. When you take it personal, your private life changes first, your habits change, We've got to put aside the things that are not serving you. The only person who's going to know if you are taking this personal is you and God. That's where it starts. But I want you guys to remember, one day can change your week. 1 week can change your month. 1 month can change your life. So you are a champion. Start acting like one in the eyes of other people and when no one's watching. Thank you guys for coming today. I know this is brief and short, but I want you guys to take this seriously, take it personal, and this weekend, instead of losing ground, gain ground. Don't slack off this weekend. Thank you.
What they're gonna give up. I guess we do it here.
Yes. Oh, right here in the second
Yeah.
part? So,
The very bottom
yeah.
of your sheet, it says, what are you gonna give up that's standing between you
Thank you.
and your North Star?
Like to shout out to Eminem?
Yeah,